Good afternoon, everyone from Travel Inspire. This is the last part of our journey. We are inside a dairy. This dairy is one of the most famous dairies of the whole area. We are south of Battipaglia now, near Capaccio and Paestum. The dairy is called Vannulo, and it's locally considered arguably the best dairy for the production of mozzarella. However, here, this particular place, they don't make mozzarella, but they make yogurt. So you come to Vannulo's, which is on the main road south of Battipaglia in the direction of Agropoli, and you get their highly renowned yogurt, blueberry, natural, and then coffee, chocolate, white chocolate puddings. Or you can have a yogurt with a brioche and with some toppings. Or, if not that, you can obviously have ice cream. All of this is made with the best buffalo milk you can have. Vannulo is famous, and these places are famous for the way they treat the buffaloes. It's a bit of a myth, but they say that they have buffaloes sleeping on rubber mattresses and kept with the latest technology. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the place. I'm going to take you to the place where they sell the cheeses, and then we'll have a look at the buffaloes. We are still at the dairy Vannulo's, and this time we are in the tasting room. So it's basically a restaurant. Obviously, agriculture goes back a long way here, as you can see from the machinery. Here we finally have the buffalo. Now, it's important to show you the buffaloes in a dairy, because this place here, Vannulo, has lots and lots of buffaloes, as you can see from how extensive the place is. They have grounds for the buffaloes to graze, although they're actually eating fodder here. But not every dairy actually has buffaloes or grazing grounds for the buffaloes. So Vannulo make it all in-house. If you have a look at the buffaloes, you'll see how large they are. You might even wonder, what are buffaloes doing in southern Italy? Well, buffaloes were brought to Italy. They're not actually native to Italy, especially water buffaloes. So there are various theories. One of the theories is that the buffaloes were brought along with barbaric invasions from Mongolia and other countries, possibly from people like Attila invading the remnants of the Roman Empire. As I've been lucky enough to visit different countries like Sri Lanka, India, and other eastern countries, and I can tell you buffaloes are not that big over there. They tend to be slightly smaller. These look a little bit like the African buffaloes, but since they've lived in southern Italy for 5-6 centuries, or possibly more, they've developed their own traits. So these are known now as the Mediterranean buffaloes. So we're finally inside the dairy itself. As you can see, there is nothing here because everything has to be kept spotlessly clean. They're showing us the mozzarella. Beautiful, beautiful white mozzarella. Each one weighs about 125 grams. and let's just say it's the best mozzarella you can buy around here. Prices are about 12 euros per kilo, and a kilo of mozzarella would serve perhaps 5 people. Lots of people ask, you know, what is the correct way of keeping mozzarella? Well, mozzarella should be kept in its own brine. It should never be put in the fridge, but the basic thing is you should never keep mozzarella. You should eat it fresh. Don't plan on keeping it, just eat it. Well, that's all for now, folks. Goodbye. The last note for today is that they had a mountain bike race in Agropoli, so I could see the cars with the mountain bikes on them as I was going to my race, and the guy just finished the race, and I can tell you he's knackered, about 38k with just under 2,000 meters altitude. To be fair, I have to tell you that Vannulo is not the only mozzarella dairy in the area. Lots of others are present. Some of the famous ones are Il Granato, Barlotti, but there are many others. It's nice to come here, and they have picnic tables. You can order mozzarella, buy some bread and have a family picnic, or you can come here for cakes, yogurt and coffee. The place is full of Italians, but there are no foreigners here, because foreigners don't really know about this. They know about the Amalfi Coast, but they just don't come south of Salerno. And I think, dear foreigners, you're missing out. You need to discover these places.